Hi, I'm Lillian, and this is a skill or a video for HAP class. So I just got into order for my patient. He's a 16-year-old male, been diagnosed with acute pulmonary emboli. So the physician ordered 75 units per kilogram of heparin, a loading dose, so that's a bolus. And then to follow with a heparin drip of 20 units per kilogram per hour. So I'm going to take my physician order and compare it with my MAR and make sure I have the right patient, the right drug, the right dose, the right route, and the right time. And then I'm going to go to my drug handbook and I'm going to check the dilution. It says that heparin may be given undiluted or diluted in any given amount of NS, fresh dose, linear solution for infusion, and given by IV injection. So I know that I look at my physician's records, I know he has D5W running at 25 milliliters per hour, so I know that heparin is compatible with that. And then I can check my rate of administration, and it says the first 1,000 units or fraction thereof over 1 minute. After this test dose, any single injection may be given over 1 minute. Alright, so I'm going to gather all my supplies, and I'm going to draw heparin in a TB syringe. So I've done my math here. I need 75 units per kilogram, and I know that my patient weighs 110 pounds, which is approximately 50 kilograms. So I've done the math, and I know that I need to give 3,750 units of heparin. I look at my vial, and I have 5,000 units per milliliter. So I'm going to take 3,750 over 5,000 times 1 milliliter, and I come up with 0.75 milliliters I need to give my patient. So I remember that I can give this undiluted. So I'm going to inject 0.75 milliliters of air in and withdraw 0.75. So now I can take this and I'm going to put it in an empty syringe. Open it up. Now I'll inject that. I'm going to prime it. I'll recap it. I don't have a cap, but and then I'm going to get my bag and I'm going to check this with the order. I've got 25,000 units of heparin in D5W 500 milliliters. So my order reads 20 units per kilogram per hour. He weighs 50 kilograms, so that's 1,000 units per hour. So I've done my math. In this bag I have 50 units per milliliter. So I'm going to take 1,000 units over 50 units times 1 milliliter. And my patient needs to receive 20 milliliters per hour. That's it. Alright, so now I can go into my patient's room. Knock on the door and introduce myself to my patient. Hello, Pat. I'm going to be your nurse today. My name's Lillian. Can you give me your name and your birth date? Can you check his armband? I'm also going to check allergies. And he has an allergy to sulfa. That's not applicable in this situation. I'm also going to check his IV sites and make sure that his IV is running properly. He has D5W at 25 milliliters per hour running, and there's no infiltration or phlebitis at the site. Okay. So, and I know that this bolus I'm giving is compatible with what is running. So I'm going to take my going to put on gloves. Alright, I'm going to do one last check before I give my medication. I'm going to check that I have the right patient, the right drug, the right dose, the right route, and the right time. I'm going to do my last check. Alright, so I can take my heparin. And I'm going to give this over the first 1,000 units over 1 minute, and then the rest of it over another minute. So I'm going to take my port and I'm going to swab it off with alcohol. I just want to move that. So I'm going to swab off my port with alcohol, and I'm going to administer this over, first little bit over 6,000 units over 1 minute, so I'm looking at the clock, the rest of it over another minute. Alright, and then I'm going to take my flush, and my flush, I'm going to give my flush over another minute, make sure it all goes in over a minute. Alright, so I'm going to be watching this light as that goes in. So now, I can take my infusion, and I'm going to be looking at my math, and I know I need 20 milliliters over 1 hour. And also with heparin, I've read in my MAR, or my drug guide handbook, that we need to invert our container a minimum of 6 times to ensure adequate mixing of heparin with solution. So I'm going to invert this 6 times. Right. So I'm going to take an alcohol swab. I'm going to swab that off. I'm going to unclamp this. Alright. So I already have my P5W running at 25 milliliters per hour, so now I'm going to set line B. Okay, so line B will be running concern and 20 milliliters per hour. I have a 500 milliliter bag, and since this is, as soon as this is done, this is going to take over running, or will be running at the same time. I can put the full volume into this, so I have a 500 milliliter bag, and then I can start. And I'm also, with heparin, we're going to be monitoring the PPP coagulation, so that we can know how to titrate the dose to a patient. So I'm going to make sure that the site looks okay and that feels okay, and that will be the end of my trip.